Prince William's candid revelation that he plans to build social housing on land inherited from his father King Charles will have raised eyebrows at the palace, insiders have said. And there will likely have been concerns given the announcement in effect stole the monarch's thunder, the day after the Trooping the Colour parade in London. The Prince of Wales, who also said he talks regularly to children Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis about the subject, set out his ideas during an interview in the Sunday Times at the weekend, during which he was asked about the future of the Duchy of Cornwall. One former palace official told Richard Eden, the Daily Mail's diary editor, the timing of the interview will certainly have raised eyebrows at Buckingham Palace. The interview and the Father's Day picture have blown His Majesty off the front pages on the weekend of his first King's Birthday parade. It could have been sequenced better, especially given that the Duchy Social Housing Initiative isn't being launched for a while yet. This is a live blog. Scroll down for regular updates. Key events: King Charles to make major change to royal family's long-standing summer holiday tradition. 08:34 Prince William's frank interview will have raised eyebrows at Palace. 06:43 22 minutes ago. 11:20 Catherine Meyer funnel royal fans lash out at King Charles for cutting down number of people on palace balcony. King Charles has been criticized by royal fans for not allowing extended members of the family onto the balcony for major events as he focuses on slimming down the monarchy. Some slammed the Buckingham Palace balcony appearance for this year's Trooping the Colour as boring, as they missed the larger number of royals who used to be there, with the number dropping from more than 40 in 2019 for the Queen to just 14 this year. Two members who had been present even last year, but were missing this year, were Prince Edward and Sophie, Duchess of Edinburgh's children Lady Louise Windsor and James, Earl of Wessex. The teenagers were on the balcony for the RAF flypast after the King's coronation in May, but they were nowhere to be seen at the palace on Saturday. Non-working royals are generally no longer invited to appear, meaning Princess Beatrice, Princess Eugenie, Mark Phillips, and Zara Tindall, along with their respective families, will for the foreseeable future not be seen on the balcony. Read the full story here. 2 hours ago. 10:00 Catherine Meyer funnel King Charles will mirror his late mother's devotion to Royal Ascot in a heartwarming way. King Charles is set to mirror his late mother Queen Elizabeth's passion for horse racing by attending every day of Royal Ascot this week. His wife Queen Camilla, who is set to join the King later on today for the first day of the racing festival, has previously said that Charles likes partaking rather than watching. However, the royal presence is expected to give everyone attending the races a boost, as it marks a return to the tradition for the first time since 2019. Cornelius Lysott, racing journalist and expert, said, "Commercially, the Royal Ascot brand is a massive success. Part of it is the top hats and the horses, but the royal family is at the center of it and is absolutely fundamental. People don't want to come to Ascot, they want to come to Royal Ascot." Inevitably, part of that brand has been the Queen, but the King is a pragmatic figure. He knows that some things you do because it's part of your role to showcase UK plc. Read the full story here. 3 hours ago. 09:10 Catherine Meyer funnel expert claims Kate is out of touch for buying new identical Alessandra Rich dress. Kate, Princess of Wales, 41, stepped out wearing a brand new bespoke Alessandra Rich polka dot silk midi dress in white/black at the order of the Garter on Monday. At first glance, the princess looked to be wearing her Alessandra Rich asymmetric polka dot silk crepe de chine dress in white and brown that she wore to Royal Ascot in 2022, but after further inspection, it turned out the dress was not the same. Apart from the polka dots now being black instead of brown and slightly smaller than last year, Kate's new dress also featured no excess material around the waistline. Royal fans were slightly dismayed at the princess wearing a new near-identical dress. For instance, at Emma4About Royal tweeted, "I'm not too much a fan of buying very identical dresses. You'd think she could just have repeated last year's Ask It look, I guess." Read the full story here. 3 hours ago. 08:34 Victoria Chesham. King Charles to make major change to royal family's long-standing summer holiday tradition. The king plans to continue his mother's tradition of gathering the royal family together at Balmoral over the summer. But the family's stay at the 50,000-acre estate in Aberdeenshire looks likely to be shorter this summer than in the previous reign. The grounds, gardens and exhibitions of Balmoral Castle, which is currently being redecorated by one of the King's friends, will remain open to the public until mid-August, leaving a shorter window for the family to stay. And whereas the late Queen Elizabeth used to remain in residence at the castle until early or mid-October, it is likely that the king and his family will be busy undertaking public engagements at home and abroad well before then. Read the full story here. 3 hours ago. 08:31 Victoria Chesham. William is Diana's double. Fans spot sweet link in Prince of Wales snap. Royal fans have been quick to point out similarities between a new photograph of the Prince of Wales with his children, to one of his late mother, Princess Diana. The Prince and Princess of Wales released the snap to mark Father's Day on Sunday. The photo, taken at Windsor Castle, shows William, 40, with Prince George and Princess Charlotte beside him and his youngest, Prince Louis, hugging him from behind. The shot had been likened to a photograph of Diana with William and Prince Harry, as it shows William in the exact same position. Read the full report here. 3 hours ago. 08:26 Victoria Chesham. Royal fans convinced they spotted Princess Charlotte texting her friends on balcony, while Prince Louis had royal fans in stitches with his antics on the Buckingham Palace balcony last weekend. Keen-eyed viewers were convinced Princess Charlotte was texting her friends. The 80-year-old was looking down intently at something during the celebrations for her grandfather King Charles III's official birthday. But was she merely giggling at Prince Louis's antics? Read the full story here. 3 hours ago. 08:20 Victoria Chesham. Sophie delivers blunt forward response to an impatient Princess Charlotte. Princess Charlotte appeared to get impatient during Trooping the Colour this weekend after a lip reading expert revealed what she asked her great-aunt, the Duchess of Edinburgh. The young royal was spotted alongside her siblings, Prince George and Prince Louis and Sophie Wessex, during the celebrations to mark the official birthday of King Charles. The group watched the service over Horse Guards Parade, where Charlotte was seen chatting with Sophie. Lip reader Jeremy Freeman told the Daily Star that at one point the young royal asked her great-aunt, Sophie, how long will it be? The Duchess is said to have replied, I think it's now. 3 hours ago. 08:13 Victoria Chesham. Kate pens personal message to Hale Children's Hospices for their life-changing care. Kate, Princess of Wales, has hailed the life-changing care of children's hospices in a touching letter in which she praised the shining light they offer to families during difficult times. The royal, who is patron of the charity East Anglian Children's Hospices, EACH, wrote the letter in honor of Children's Hospices Week, which is being held from June 19 until June 25. About the Princess of Wales letter here. 4 hours ago 08:08 Victoria Chesham King Charles offers Prince Harry olive branch with beautiful message. The King has sent Prince Harry an olive branch in the form of an old sweet picture of him with his 2 sons to celebrate Father's Day. The royal family's official Twitter account spread the message to dads everywhere, with a selection of pictures to celebrate the day. The account also shared a picture of Charles with his own father, the late Prince Philip, and one of Queen Camilla with her late father. The full story can be read here. 4 hours ago 08:04 Victoria Chesham Williams awkward non-answer when asked why royal palaces aren't opened up to homeless. Prince William has given an awkward non-answer when asked why royal palaces have not been opened up for use by those experiencing homelessness. The heir to the throne is launching a new project which he claims will have a tangible impact on the lives of the homeless, after he was made aware of the importance of the cause when his late mother Princess Diana took him and Prince Harry to a homeless shelter when they were children. William has also said he is trying his best to teach his own children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, about homelessness, despite admitting he is one of the most unlikely advocates for this cause. In an interview with the Sunday Times royal editor Roya Nikha said William gave her an eloquent non-answer when she asked if there were any plans to use any palaces from the Duchy of Cornwall as accommodation for homeless people. Read the full story here. 4 hours ago 08:00 Victoria Chesham Meghan Markle is not in talks to sign deal with Dior. Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, is reportedly not in talks to sign a deal with Dior, according to sources who say there is no truth to claims she will partner with the French fashion house. The Daily Telegraph's royal correspondent, Victoria Ward, said on Monday the Duchess is not in talks to sign such a deal. Read the full story here. 5 hours ago 07:11 Catherine Meyer Funnell. What happened to the Queen's horses which made her £10 million in prize money at Ascot? The highlight of the British flat racing calendar is here as Royal Ascot gets underway on Tuesday. King Charles is set to be in attendance for all 5 days of the event, leading the royal procession each day, with Queen Camilla by his side. The new monarch is expected to fill his mother's role at the event that he has always enjoyed, according to his former butler Grant Harold, speaking to Express.co.uk earlier this month. Since 2008, Charles has bred and co-owned several racehorses with his wife, but the king is by no means as big a fan of the sport as his late mother was. Although he reportedly inherited around a third of Queen Elizabeth's stable when she died last year, Charles has already begun to sell them off and made the Queen consort a co-owner of the horses. Read the full story here. 5 hours ago 06:43 Karen McGrath. Prince William's frank interview will have raised eyebrows at Palace. Prince William's candid revelation that he plans to build social housing on land he inherited from his father Prince Charles, will have raised eyebrows at the palace, insiders have said. And there will likely have been concerns given the announcement in effect stole the monarch's thunder, the day after the Trooping the Colour parade in London. The Prince of Wales, who also said he talks regular to children Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis about the subject, set out his ideas during an interview in the Sunday Times at the weekend, during which he was asked about the future of the Duchy of Cornwall. One former palace official told Richard Eden, the Daily Mail's diary editor, the timing of the interview will certainly have raised eyebrows at Buckingham Palace. 5 hours ago 06:40 Catherine Meyer Funnell. Good morning from London. I'm Catherine Meyer Funnell and I'll be bringing you all the royal updates into this afternoon. Feel free to get in touch Cathy Meyer Funnell at reachblock.com.
mountain.